question from chat.
Okay, thank you very much, Natalia, again for the excellent presentation. See you soon in Berlin.
Thank you. See you soon.
So this was our last presentation for today. Now we have time for discussion, also open discussion. I would invite you. Also for us as organizing committee, it would be interesting to know what we should present with the next meeting end of the year. And if you have any questions to the presenters, please ask now. We have around about 30 minutes reserved for it. Not only questions if somebody has a comment or something else, please do it. Yeah. Okay, seems there are no questions, no comments. Thomas, how we continue?
I would like to say two things. First, I would like to remind the next online seminar or conferences on 22nd of November. Yes, 2022-11. And I ask everybody to contact colleagues and to ask them for presentation. If someone is interested to giving here presentation, also would be welcome. And the second question you ask about the focus or the main theme for the next meeting, I propose not to do any limitation, because I think actually it's very difficult to find a whole bunch of presentation to one theme.
Yes, we will discuss as an organizing committee, but I think it's right. It was difficult to fill this meeting with presentations, and hopefully for the next one we will also find 6 people who are keen and able to do something and speak to us. And yeah, but let's open the topic, not close the topic so too much. Okay. Any comments from the auditorium? Nothing. Then I would like to give the floor to André Brovelis. He is today able for the final speech of our meeting. Thank you, André, for this. Nice to see you again. Please.
Thank you, Axel. Dear colleagues, the ability to improve the human health is the main reason of high popularity of Seebachton. Therefore, our today's topic is of great importance, as Seebachton has a great potential for the welfare of the humankind. Do you know what is the world's biggest killer for humans? World wars? No. Pandemics? No. Cancer? No. Most people, every one of 6 people, or 16%, die from cardiovascular diseases. If Seebachton leaves and shoots are able to limit this, then perhaps this is the most valuable feature of Seebachton. If so, then perhaps the main research on Seebachton should be focused on in this direction in the future. Because what could be more important than saving human lives? Maybe we should breed and select new varieties based on the content of phenolic compounds and non-polar fractions in the Seebachton leaves, leaving the fruit parameters in the background. Anyway, the research of Dr. Skalski proves the enormous importance of Seebachton in medicine, particularly saving the human lives. I would like to add that there is a company in Latvia established by our well-known cardiosurgeon, Professor Erglis, and his son. And they produce sea buckthorn seed oil that is used for treating patients after cardiovascular surgeries as a rehabilitation medicine. And they are quite successful with this. Even in a humid and temperate climate of Baltic states, we cannot grow a good crop without serious watering. We have 600 millimeters of annual precipitation, and still we have to make huge investments in the irrigation system. So I wonder how it can be done in Iran, a country with an extremely dry climate and intensive evaporation. You can imagine 200 millimeters almost without watering. Unbelievable. The presentation of Dr. Hamid Ahani confirmed that that sea buckthorn is a physiologically very flexible species that is able to adapt to different growing conditions, and in the hands of knowledgeable and skilled people, it can make a significant contribution to the economy, medicine, and improving the environment at last. In each location, sea buckthorn provides different benefits. Iranian sea buckthorn would be difficult actually to sell in European market, which demands large, juicy and sweetish fruits. But the tolerant subspecies in Iran are perfect for the purposes I mentioned before. Dorothy Berger and her mother, Christine Berger, originally founded the fantastic and well-known company, and Dorothy is responsible for processing and sales. Currently, she is fully reliant on her technological expertise because the production solutions are by no means easy. The company is constantly out to create sea buckthorn products with an extra kick, I would say. Famous Berger products are known far beyond the Brandenburg region. Hardly any sea buckthorn grown in Latvia does not know who Berger is, and many have visited the Sandokan factory in Werder. Very nice and great place. We know well how different the olive oil is. For example, extra virgin, refined, pure, and pumice. 5 different types, each with its own production method and different application. Olives have been known as a crop for 7,000 years, sea buckthorn for much less. When it comes to sea buckthorn oil, many are surprised that there are several sea buckthorn oils. And for the first time they hear that there is a seed and pulp and peel oil, all of which can be different depending on how they are obtained. And each of these oils also has its own specific application. Moreover, the ratios of these oils are different for each of the cultivated varieties. Therefore, Dalias Segliņas research is of great importance in the further development of sea buckthorn culture. Next, judging by the huge number of studies and publications, it would seem that sea buckthorn has a very long history as a crop in India. It is hard to believe that this incredible research work was started only, can you imagine, 30 years ago. This shows that sea buckthorn is very highly valued in India, and as a state support allows attracting the most capable and diligent specialists to this industry. I think our sea buckthorn community can be proud of this success and learn a lot from it. Thank you, Professor Singh, for your great presentation. When it comes to healthy food, We usually prefer uncooked products because in most cases, heating reduces effectiveness of bioactive substances. At the same time, we all drink roasted coffee and still feel the tonic effect. It turns out that sea buckthorn seed oil as well does not lose its value even after heating, which is a valuable and unique discovery for which we have to thank a group of biochemists from Poland led by Dr. Natalia Slavinsky. There is a saying, learn as long as you live. I think it fully applies to sea buckthorn, which never ceases to surprise us with newly discovered wonderful healing properties. But these discoveries do not happen by themselves. They are made by knowledgeable, diligent, and motivated people. You, the participants of today's event, are part of them, and I, myself, in turn, am proud to be part of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Andres, for the summary of our meeting today. Thomas, maybe you have calculated how much we were. I forgot it, maybe more than 40 people. And I would like to give you the floor for some words of closing as a host of this meeting, please.
Yes, thank you, Axel. Thank you, everybody, to be here in the meeting. It's a difficult question you ask. Yes, how many people are in the bus? People are going in, going out, and you have to calculate each moment. But I saw the maximum number of participants was 45, and I think for online meetings, this is really good participation level. More, I think, might be very difficult to manage. I would like to ask, or not to ask, I would like to say thank you to Axel and to Andres for organizing and sharing the meeting and making the final conclusion. I would like to invite again everybody to be on the 22nd of November at the next meeting. I hope again to have good participation and interested people. And I also would like to tell you that as soon as we have information from Nikos from Greece about the next meeting, we will send around by email so that everybody knows what's going on the ESA level. Also, thank you to the colleagues that supported organizing, especially the one who is today not on the screen, our our technical assistant, Sylvia Mitzelfeld, who did much work, and she will send you individually after the meeting some documents that you have been here. We will publish the videos, and we will also publish the presentation, of course, only if the presenter allow us this to do and give us the PowerPoints or PDF. So thank you to everybody. I hope you enjoyed the meeting. And in this case, I would like to close the meeting. Thank everybody and wish you good day, good week. Stay healthy and hope to see you soon again. Bye-bye.